Hi friends, good evening. Welcome to Placement Season, India's number one website for campus placement preparation. We conduct live webinars on every Wednesday at 8 p.m. to guide the students to get prepared for their campus interviews. In today's webinar, we are going to focus on IT product companies, product company recruitment, and we'll give you a step-by-step guide to crack any product-based companies in today's webinar. So if you want to join companies like Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Zoho, watch this webinar till the end and you will get very useful information in this webinar. So if you are in a third year student and you want to crack the product based company, this webinar will be the base for your next set of preparation strategy. So we will be starting this today's webinar with the quick recap about our previous IT service-based company recruitment webinar. So last week we have conducted a webinar which is based on IT service-based recruitment. So I think audio is fine. So please check your audio system and it is going fine. So in today's webinar, we are going to discuss how to get into product-based companies, and this webinar is exclusively for 2021 batch. So in today's webinar, we are going to focus on these 6 aspects. So first, we will start our webinar with the basic discussion about the product-based company and service-based companies. After that, we will be discussing about the webinars which we have conducted earlier and our upcoming webinars. So next we will be discussing some of the benefits to working in a product based companies over the service based companies. And then we will come to the major point of this webinar, that is what is the exact why there is a gap between IT product based companies and private engineering college and how to overcome this in the roadmap section. After that, we will give you some of the important courses which we offer for pre-final year students to help them to get placed in IT product companies. So we will be starting this with a product and service based company, the major difference. So we have discussed in detail about the difference between product and service based company. So the webinar is available in our YouTube channel. You can watch the complete webinar if you want to go for a IT service based company. And this webinar is mainly focusing on IT product company. Before that, we'll discuss some of the difference between these two. So the major work in IT service company is based on the customer needs. The business is driven by customer needs. So they offer service and solution as per the customer requirements. For example, if you take TCS, they are offering a service for State Bank of India. So State Bank of India website is maintained by TCS. Similarly, Infosys, Wipro, Accenture, Capgemini, IBM is a service-based companies. They are doing a service to a particular customer. So they will create a project and they will do support, maintenance, enhancement based on their customer requirements. Whereas in product-based companies, the business is driven by an idea to help different customers. Say for example, Microsoft is giving a product called MS Office. We have different version of MS Office starting from 2003, 2007, 2013, even in 2019 we are having a package subscription like Office 365, etc. So this is a product and we are using this product. This product can be used by anyone. So the Microsoft is making their product better in every version. So this is a product based company. So there are more companies like Microsoft, Google, Adobe, Oracle, Zoho, etc. So if you want to get placed in these type of product based companies, you can watch this video. So next, many students have asked about our previous webinars and they have asked us to conduct a webinar on different topics. So in this slide, I will list out the webinars which we have conducted earlier and the webinars which we have planned for upcoming weeks. So we have conducted an IT service based company webinar in our last week. So you can search in our YouTube channel and watch those videos if you want to go for IT service based company. Also, we have conducted a webinar based on quantitative aptitude without ink. So how to approach a quantitative aptitude problem and solve without using pen and paper. There are 4 to 5 methods were discussed in that particular webinar. And also we have conducted a webinar on the first and very basic about the recruitment of 2021 batch. Will you be hired this placement season? So how to get ready for the next year campus recruitment. So these are the 3 webinars which we have focused for 2021 batch campus recruitment. So next 3 are the upcoming webinars, and we have planned to conduct a webinar on how to get into core engineering jobs. So that webinar will be definitely useful for the non-circuit branches like mechanical, civil, or even circuit branches like electrical, electronics. So we will be conducting the webinar in upcoming weeks. Similarly, we will conduct a webinar which is called how to get into non-coding IT jobs. You want to go to IT jobs, but you are not interested in programming. So what you will do? So we have a solution for that, and we will conduct a webinar about this on our next weeks. So also we have more webinars like aptitude and verbal in our upcoming weeks. So these are the plans and our early webinars. So if you want to watch the live webinars, you can watch all these webinars at 8 p.m. on every Wednesday. So this webinar will be recorded and it will be available in YouTube channel. You can watch this webinar if you have missed first few minutes. So you can watch our webinars at any time in our YouTube channel, but the live webinar will be conducted on every Wednesday. So next, let's discuss some of the benefits in working IT product based company. So the first and basic is this IT product based company is best place to learn new technology and implement your creative ideas. So how it is going to be a best learning? If I say best for learning, how it is going to be best? So it's going to be a challenging work. You will get a challenging work. It's not like a monotonous job. So the work will be something like this. You have to, they will be given a problem or you have to take a problem and you need to analyze the problem. You need to design a proper solution for the problem. After that, you need to propose a suitable data structure for that particular problem. And then you need to write an algorithm for that problem and analyze time complexity and space complexity. So if you look at this statement, it looks like a simple. So taking a problem, analyze it, design a solution, propose suitable data structure, write the algorithm, analyze time complexity. So if you look at this, it looks simple, but the challenge lies in defining the suitable algorithm and selecting the suitable data structure. So for example, if you are writing a program and to search something, if you enter a keyword and hit search button, it should display the result immediately. It should not display result after some 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 1 hour. So then your algorithm is not working properly. So you have to design suitable algorithm based on the problem. So the first thing is deciding the suitable data structure as well as algorithm is the major challenge in solving the problem. It doesn't mean that you can solve it in any n number of ways, but you need to find a best solution for the given problem. So this is the first challenge which you will learn in the IT product based company. And there is a major benefit in IT product based company for the students who has not have much scores in their academic. So if you are good in technical, but your 10th or 12th or CGPA is not allowing you to participate in top companies, this product based company, that is the small or startup companies, will be the excellent opportunity for you to get major growth. So the small companies are not considering your CGPA, they are considering only your technical skills. So if you are not good in academic numbers, this product company will be the best one. So obviously the last benefit is the salary is high compared to that of IT service based companies. So many product based companies are offering salary in terms of double or triple than the IT service based companies. So these are all the some of core benefits in working IT product based companies. So even though we are having this much benefits, there is lot of gap between the colleges and product based companies. So in this slide and in few slides, if I say college, I'm not mentioning about the top universities like IIT, NIT, and top private universities. So in this webinar, if I mention college, it indicates the private engineering colleges. So there is a gap between the students who is studying in private engineering college and working in the product companies. So why there is a gap and how to overcome this gap? So we are going to discuss these 2 points in upcoming slides. So the first gap between the college and IT product company is due to the product companies visit limited colleges and they are not a mass recruiters like IT service companies. For example, if IT service companies like TCS or Infosys, Wipro visits a college and if 100 students are eligible and the 100 students are attending for the placements, and definitely there will be chance for getting 200 to 300 offers in that college. So they are a bulk recruiter. If but the in product companies they visit limited college and they are not a mass recruiter. Even though they conduct the interview for 1,000 members, they will recruit only in the single digits. So this is the first gap between the product company and IT company. Visit limited college, and they are not a mass recruiter. So the gap increases again is due to the colleges. So colleges focus more on IT service based companies because they are the bulk recruiters. So if 1,000 students are eligible and if TCS, Infosys, Wipro visit the college, they will recruit in a bulk number and they can put that this many students got placed in this academic year instead of putting 1 or 2 or 10 or 20 in the case of product. So they're looking on the number of students getting placed, not on the number of students getting placed on particular companies. So because of these two reasons, this gap is getting increased. One is the product company visits limited college, and another one is the college focus more on IT service based companies, not on product based companies. And the gap again increases because there is no or limited training in college as well as the companies for this product based company. So this training should be focused more on data structures and algorithms, and this is not happening in the college. Okay. Similarly, in the product based companies, they expect the candidates to do or contribute from day one. So they don't spend much time on the training. So in case of service based companies, there will be a training period for 3 months to 6 months, and they will teach everything in the 3 months. But in case of product companies, you need to contribute from the day one or day two based on their platform training. You have to start work from the day one. So this increases the gap further between colleges and product companies. And again, this gap increases. There is a myth in college or myth among the students, like if you learn more programming language, you can get placed into product companies. This is not true. So if you learn more programming language, that will not help you to get into product based companies. You should learn any one programming language and you should be good in that programming language, and you should implement all the problem statements using that problem. So if somebody says that learn this C program, again learn C++, again learn Java, and again learn Python, don't believe them. So you should be good in any programming language. So learning more programming language will not help. So these are all the some of the core reason for making the gap between colleges and IT product companies. So if you want to reduce this gap, if the students studying in the private engineering college want to go to product based companies, how could you reduce this gap? So we will guide you some of the steps and roadmap to help you to get into IT product based companies. So let's discuss some of the step by step guide to get into this product based company. So let me start and assume that you are in a pre-final year students. So in this webinar, I'm assuming the students who are watching this webinar are from pre-final year students. And if you are from second year or first year, it is golden opportunity for you to prepare for product companies. So watch the webinar and understand the flow and preparation strategy. This will definitely help you to crack any product based company when you come into final year. And if you are a final year student and you are going to graduate in 2020, so and you are ready to spend more than 3 to 6 months and you want to go to product based companies, you watch this flow and spend some quality time in the steps which I am going to guide you and get into product based companies. So in general, I assume that you are all from pre-final year students and will guide you in the next step. So the first and basic step in preparation strategy is you need to select a programming language. That is the programming language you are going to master. So learn this programming language from the basic concept to the advanced concept. So we suggest you to learn any one among these four programming language. So if you want to learn C or C++ or Java or Python, you can use the courses which I'm going to list in the last slide. So we suggest you to prepare this course and learn the complete concept of that particular language. No, don't worry about the other language and benefits of other language. So you should focus on any one language. If you are learning C programming, you should be good in arrays, pointers, functions, structures, etc. And if you're learning C++ or Java Python, you should be good in that particular language syntax as well as their core concepts and including the object-oriented programming concept. So the first step is select the suitable program language and prepare from basic to advanced level. Next, you have to concentrate on learning data structures and algorithms. So there are many concepts in the data structures and algorithms which you need to implement using the language which you have selected in the previous step. For example, if you have selected C and you should implement the data structure concept using C programming language like stack, queue, linked list, heaps, everything. Similarly, you should implement the algorithm in that particular language. So language is your choice and this data structure is you have to implement the concept of data structures and algorithms in that particular language, and you should be clear about the complete data structure concept and the algorithms which you are going to implement, like search algorithm, sorting algorithm. There are many algorithms, BD algorithm, dynamic programming, etc. So implement a program and understand the concept using the selected language. So this is the second step in your learning process. Next, you have to participate in coding challenges, hackathon, coding contests. There are many coding challenges and contests which are available for free of cost, and you can even hack with Infosys as uh, if you have watched our previous webinar, we have given a detailed webinar about InfiTQ, and you can participate in hack with Infi contest and check how the programming questions are framed in contest and then how it is implemented. So learning data structures is the second step and participating in the coding challenges is third step, because in learning data structures you will learn only the concept. You will understand the real power of data structure while participating in the coding challenges. And similarly, if you are in a final year, if you are a final year student and who got placed in a product-based company, you can guide your juniors by conducting the coding challenges. There are many coding challenges which is national and international level are available. So you can search coding national level coding contest or international level coding contest in Google, and you will get different links and register in those links and participate in this participate in these type of content. That will help you to check your learning in data structure. That is how you have learned in first and second steps. So next step in your preparation is you have to go for internship. So this internship is different when different with the internship which we have discussed in service-based company. So while discussing about the service-based company in our previous week, I suggested to go for internship and apply for internship in different internship sites. But in this product-based company, you have to select suitable product-based company and go to their website. There will be an option called careers. Go to their careers page and check whether they are offering any internship for 3 months or 6 months or whatever it is. So based on your availability time, apply for the internship in that particular company. So don't apply general internship. So these top product companies won't post their internship in other internship sites. Go to their career page, apply for the internship, and work in a real-time project which they are working. So this internship will help you to understand the real project environment. So next is, if you are not able to get the exact internship opportunity, you could use these two. So first one is Google Summer of Code. Google Summer of Code is a platform to contribute to for open source environment. So if you search Google Summer of Code, you will get the complete details about Google Summer of Code. So you can contribute something to the open source project. So there are many open source project which is available. So this is the next opportunity if you're not able to go to fund. Even if you're going for internship, you can take this Google Summer of Code or Coding Bootcamp. And the Coding Bootcamp is the recent talent pool for IT product based companies. This is the new trend in learning. So the earlier generations have learned their programming skills using their books and other websites, but the younger generation are not preferring the books. Actually, there is a developer skill report which you can go through those developer skill report, and if you notice the changes compared with the previous generation and the current generation, you could see their learning methods is getting changed. So coding bootcamp or something is the new future for the IT talent pool. So the as per the report says 1 out of 3 students was recruited from the coding bootcamp. So if you really want to join the good product company, you can prefer and join coding bootcamp. It is worth spending money in coding bootcamp. You can learn the real project development in coding bootcamp. So after that, you have to do the real-time projects. So real-time projects in the sense, there are many problems or that your college may expect some solution for regular day-to-day activities. Say for example, if you want to manage some attendance regularization, attendance maintenance, so your internal mark management system. So they might be using some portal, and you can suggest and try to develop a real-time project which will helpful for your college, or you can approach some small companies or small retailer or any shops and try to develop a real-time project. So this will give the complete idea about how to gather the requirements, how to design the project, and how to test the project, and finally how to deliver. So if there is any changes, how it will be tracked. So with this real time of projects, you will get complete idea about it. And the next one more and very important point is you have to develop a proper portfolio for you. So you need to develop a GitHub portfolio, and you can use those links in your resume. And if you apply for a company, and you can simply share your resume instead of share your the profile link, and instead of sharing your complete resume. So if the recruiters look at your portfolio, and that will be the first entry point into the product based company. So develop your portfolio and apply suitable company with those links. So these are all the some of the steps which will help you to get into product based companies. In a nutshell, if you look at this, if you are from pre-final year students, you can follow this, and if you are from first year and second year students, you can take little more time, and you can follow each step. So for example, if third year students are taking 2 months time to learn, and if you are a second year students, you can take 4 months time to learn. So this is the basic roadmap to get into any product based companies. You can take a screenshot of this page, and you can share it with your friends, or you can share it with your trainers or placement officer, and ask them to guide according to this roadmap. So if you have any queries related to this, you can send an email to friends@placementseason.com, and we will ready to assist on this. And in this roadmap, we can assist you in first 2 steps. That is selecting the programming language and mastering in that programming language, and then learning the data structure and algorithm concept for this programming. So in the first two steps, we will be guiding you to learn how the suitable programming language and then understand this data structure and algorithm concept and implement it in the problem and find the suitable solution. So for these data structures and algorithms and programming language, we have prepared a preparatory course that will help you to clear any campus placement recruitment test, and even you can go to any product based companies. So if you visit this website app.placementseason.com or placementseason.com, you could see our courses listed in that page. So if you go to app.placementseason, in the right side you could see the featured courses. So here data structures and algorithms and other programming courses are listed here. So if you want to if you want to crack any product based companies, we suggest you to concentrate more on data structures and algorithms. So in our programming course, that is in our data structures course, you can implement the data structure concept in any languages. We support more than 17 languages, but we suggest you to use any of the 4 languages like C, C++, Java, or Python. Similarly, if you want to master in any programming language, you can choose the programming courses. So we have Python, Java, Advanced and Core Java, C programming, and C++ programming. So as I said, we will assist you in first and second step to get into product-based companies. So we will be conducting more webinars on how to get the internship, how to participate in the other coding challenges after the schedule which I have displayed in the first slide. So as of now, you can start with your first step by preparing any programming language. So here is a list of programming language which we suggest you to prepare. Similarly, if you are comfortable in first step and you want to go for a second step, we suggest you to go for data structure and algorithm course, which is listed here. So apart from this data structures and algorithm course, we have company specific mock test which contains the learning material. For example, if you want to go for any IT service company, product based company, core engineering management, so we have a set of company specific mock tests, and in that you will be having the learning content practice test followed by the assessment which is in the exact pattern of the campus recruitment test. So the preparation strategy of TCS and Infosys are different. So if you're preparing for a TCS, you have to focus how the questions are asked in TCS. So the same strategy will not help for the Infosys. Similarly, in case of product company, if you're preparing for the Amazon, you have to focus on the topics, focus on different topics. Similarly, if you're concentrating on Microsoft, you have to focus on different topics. So we have designed the company specific test based on the previous questions and the experience shared by the students. So apart from this company specific testing, we have also GATE mock test. If you want to go for any public sector, you have to write GATE exam and you have to score good mark in your GATE exam. So for that, we are having GATE mock test for core 5 branches: computer science, electrical, electronics, civil, and mechanical. So we will be conducting a different webinar about the core engineering jobs, and we will guide you on GATE mock test in that webinar. So as of now, this IT product company is the best company for any student who want to learn new things and apply their creativity. So even if you are from non-secure branches like mechanical and civil, you can learn programming language in 1 month and you can learn data structures in 2 months. So this is the basic one. So if you want to get advanced in data structure, you can spend 2 more months. So it won't take more than 6 months to learn the entire programming language and data structures. So that will definitely help you to crack any product-based company. So again, I'm saying you can take the screenshot of the previous webinar page and share it with your friends and follow the steps that will help you to crack any interviews. So if you have any queries or if you have any suggestion or any doubts, you can send an email to friends@placementseason.com, or even you can send the WhatsApp message to the number displayed here. Also, if you have any questions, you can post it in the comment section. I can answer those questions for next 5 to 10 minutes. So, so we have few questions. Mm, so you have asked about the link for service-based webinar, please. So the link of service-based webinar, anyway, we will post it in the description also. So if you subscribe to our channel and if you and go to the video section, and the last week we have conducted the webinar on IT service-based companies. So we suggest you to subscribe to our channel and enable the notification to get the instant update about the placement. So you can search in our video list and take the IT service-based companies. So again, there is a question about third year and second sem students. Okay, so I'm saying that this webinar is not only for the pre-final year students. This webinar will help the second year and first year students to plan their strategy of preparation. So they have enough time, so they can decide on which step they need to focus more time. So this webinar is suitable for second year, first year, second year, and third year students, even for final year students who's ready to spend some 3 to 4 months in their preparation and want to go for product-based companies. So how many months are required? Okay, it is actually based on the time you are spending in the learning. So if you spend 2 to 3 hours per day, I suggest, so I can say it will take 2 to 3 months to master in any programming language along with the data structure. So if you are spending more time, definitely the total duration will get reduced. So this is not only learning the concepts, this is applying the concept in the programming, and then you have to find the suitable algorithms and suitable data structures to implement that problem. So definitely it will take 3 to 4 months if you spend 3 hours a day to master it. If you spend more time, it will help. So what about data science jobs? Actually, we have a webinar which we are going to discuss about these data science, digital marketing jobs, and the webinar title is how to get into non-coding IT jobs. So we will be conducting in upcoming weeks. You can watch those webinars and we'll give a detailed idea about the non-coding IT jobs. So comparatively, which is better, gate or product-based preparation? So again, it is up to you. So if you want to go for public sector units, or if you want to work in your core area, you can go for the gate. And if you want to learn new technology and you want to give a solution to problems, you can go for a product company. So again, that decision, that is gate or product-based company, is up to you. But there is an interlink between this gate preparation product based companies. In mostly product based companies interview, if you are good in your core concept, which is required to clear the gate exam also, you will easily clear the product based companies. So if you are to clear the gate exam, you should be good in your core engineering concept. Similarly, if you are good in core engineering concept, you can easily clear the product based company. So that will help you to clear both. Okay, is any online internship program available? Okay, so online internship, if you have some experience on the project development, you can go for online internship. But if you want to learn the exact project development and the work related to the product, you need to go for the direct internship. So you can search in a Google about the online internship. As of now, we don't have idea about online internship. If we get any on details about online internship, definitely we will let you know. So is there any webinar for cybersecurity sector? Okay, so as of now, we don't have any plan for cybersecurity sector. Um, if many students are interested in cybersecurity, we can discuss with our team and we will let you know about the webinar on this cybersecurity. Maybe you can enable the notification, you will get the information about our webinar. So thank you friends, thank you for watching this webinar. I have displayed the website which you can use to practice the programming course and data structure algorithms. So see you in the next webinar. All the best. Bye bye, friends.